It is I, Echo Craft. I'm in my car going to the salt mine. Money. Woo! Gotta make that money because I want one of them Juno X's. Let me tell ya, Synth Samurai did a great video last night. I'm very happy for him. I'm glad he chose that synth because I think it's perfect. Yes, the TE-05 is definitely a nice synthesizer, but the hybrid digital world, I think, because Roland and Arturia really made the hybrid world stand out, I think the Roland Juno X and the Jupiter X are very fine machines, and I believe that they'll be one of those synthesizers that will be talked about for some time. You know, it's just my personal opinion. You know, it's a beautiful day today here in New England. The sun is shining. The trees are turning. It's pumpkin season. It's one of my favorite times of the year here. It's one of my favorite seasons. I don't like what's coming. Not a big winter guy. I like when the first snow comes, but then I don't really care for the snow. It's a pain in the ass. But anyway, yeah, so I thought he did a great demo on the Juno X, and you know, I have to say that thing sounded really nice. It had a really nice warm tone to it. And that's the thing that blows my mind, is that Roland really has that whole digital analog thing down, man. And I love the fact that there's, you know, you could go on the Roland Cloud and download patches and stuff like that. Pretty exciting, pretty nice. I think it's cool. And it's a big synthesizer. It is a big synthesizer. You know, it's not as wide as the Jupiter X and the Muse or the PB12. It's not wide like that, but it's long. It's a long synth, which is fine. Again, there's a lot of us that complain and say, hey man, we got to make room for this stuff, you know, which I do. I got the Ambient 0 last night. Those of you who caught the unboxing, I did a live unboxing. Usually I do a video of an unboxing, and then I talk about it, and then I do a demo, which I'm going to probably do tomorrow. I have the day off from the salt mine, and you know, I intend to do a video on that. But yeah, so you know, Samurai says I'm going to love it. He says that it's very cool. I know Uncle Jerry got his yesterday as well. I can't wait to see Uncle Jerry's videos. I want to see him, you know, fire that TE-05 up. He's got the monopoly, you know, and he's got the Ambient 0. Oh, and he's got the TR-8S. He bought some toys, man. He definitely bought some toys. But yeah, I really think the Juno X is definitely something that is going to fulfill my studio needs, because it's just, you know, to me it's like, it's one of those synthesizers. You know, some people were saying in the chat, you know, well, there were a couple, I don't know, some dude was in the chat saying stuff about you know, the Ambient 0, I mean the Ambient 0, the Juno X, you know, being a church keyboard or whatever, man. You know, it's like, it's a keyboard. You know, if you use it in a church, great. I imagine they use it. They use it in a church because it has some great organ sounds. I don't think they're doing any techno in the church. Maybe they are. Maybe it's a techno church. I don't know, man. But you know, it's got some great piano sounds. So you know, it's a very versatile synthesizer, which I think is great. But you know, it's not a church synth. Okay, So let's put a lid on that one. All right. It's a great synthesizer. I love the looks of it. I'm very happy that Roland came out with something that looks like the Juno and performs like it. Yes, it's not analog, but man, it sure does sound it, and it sounds very close to it. And that's super cool by me, because I used to own two Juno 106s, and I love them. So now I'm gonna have a bit of the blue nostalgia, the blue-gray nostalgia in my studio, and back again. It was kind of cool to have the look of the Juno 106 in my studio again, and also have the sounds. And I mean, he initialized, he added that chorus, and man, that synthesizer came to life. The effects section on that machine sounds amazing. Roland's always had great effects. I owned a couple of Roland effects back in the day, rack mount units, 19-inch rack mount units that I owned back in the day. I had a digital delay. It's called a DDL 2000 or something like that. And then I had a reverb by them. Cool, but you got to know how to ride them, because people around you are idiots. And it's scary. I used to ride. I know what that's like. But anyway, my wife told me if I get a motorcycle, she's going to divorce me. So that's why I play synthesizers. No, I'm just kidding. Well, I'm not kidding about she told me she'd leave me if I bought a bike. But anyway, I think that, the Roland sounds and effects, nothing beats that Roland chorus on a keyboard, man. It sounds unbelievable. And I used to love that on the 106. I even bought, I think it was a TC Electronics. It's called a Juno or something like that. I bought that thing. It didn't sound anything like the Juno 106 or the Juno 60 chorus. I have a thing by, I think they're called Tal, Tal. I use that one a lot. That kind of mimics the sound of the 60 and the 106 chorus. And I do. I like it a lot. And I use it a lot. And, I love these guys that drive. I got to say something. I'm watching this guy right now driving this Harley. And he's got shorts on and sneakers and a chrome helmet. And he's just an idiot. He's, when I used to ride, I wore long pants. Because that's what you wear. You wear long, because man, if this guy wipes out, he's going to get some serious road rash. They'll be picking tar out of his freaking skin for days. And it hurts, let me tell you. These guys, these weekend warriors on their motorcycles, and he's driving like a complete asshole. Idiot. Anyway, I have lots of friends that own bikes, and they don't act like this clown. Yeah, whatever, man. So anyway, getting back to, sorry for the rant. Getting back to the keyboard, I'm really looking forward to it. Again, I don't know if anybody's interested, but I do have my my JU06 with the keyboard up on the boutique with the keyboard up on Gear Exchange right now, and I've got the Roland TR09 boutique up on Gear Exchange right now. Just trying to sell them. I already sold the J6. Just getting some funds together so that I can purchase that beauty, that Juno 6. But yeah, I don't know, guys. I can't really see the comments. I hate when I do this driving because I can't answer you guys. But hello and welcome. But yeah, so hopefully we'll see more of the Samurai it was really cool about sound effect section of the Juno, which I thought was kind of interesting. I mean, how many sounds did he say there was in that thing? 4,000 sounds? That's insane. And the other thing is, you know, you can go on the Roland SoundCloud. I'm a member of the SoundCloud because I own the TR8 and the TR8S, and I download patches for that. So now, you know, since I'm a member, I know that. I wonder if Samurai knows this, but well, maybe the guy that he bought it from might have already downloaded them and put them in there. I think they give you like 10 packs for free when you buy it brand new. So he might have already downloaded that stuff. And you know, plus you can put the Jupiter on there. It's very cool, man. It's got that whole plug out technology with Zen Core stuff, which I think is really cool. And you know, the stuff that's evolving. I know that you could create your own sound packs and save them, and you can share them with other Juno users. And I think it's very cool, you know. But yeah, so you know, I'm just I don't know. It looks like I lost connection there. Sorry, this is a dead zone. Yeah, so I'm gonna fire it up. Yeah, so I'm gonna fire it up tomorrow and see what happens. And I don't know, guys, you know, I love the synth community, and I'm really happy that we all get to come on here and chit chat. And like I said, I wish I could chit chat because I can't see the chat because I'm driving and it's really small. It's like, you know, I can see somebody's in there. There's a bunch of you guys in there. Anyway, so I'm almost at the salt mine here. So maybe you'll see a video. Well, you'll definitely see a video tomorrow. Ambient Zero, and you know, keep my fingers crossed that I sell that stuff on Gear Exchange. But anyway, all right, gentlemen, ladies, humans, aliens, whatever. I always say, stay frosty, stay creative, and have a great day.